guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am in a hotel room in Asia and I'm gonna try a bunch of Asian snacks that I got in Sri Lanka. So I arrived in Sri Lanka just today, or technically yesterday I guess, and I wanted to do sort of a vlog per week of each country that I go to, but because I'm gonna be here until like Sunday, I can't really have the video recorded and edited and posted by Saturday as usual. So for this week's video I decided to just try a bunch of snacks that I already got here. Disclaimer though, I'm not saying every single one of these items is actually from Sri Lanka, because I know a lot of the products that I got here are actually imported from other countries, most of them, if not all of them, Asian, but I know not everything that I'm trying in this video is actually made in Sri Lanka, so please don't fault me on that. It's just stuff that they sell at supermarkets here. I don't really eat a lot of candies very often, but I'm not planning on coming back to Sri Lanka anytime soon, so I really wanted to try just things I haven't seen in other places before. And one of those things is black and white Oreo cookies. So apparently the filling in these Oreos is half white chocolate, half dark chocolate, I think. It's split, but you can tell that half of it is white and half of it is black. And I'll see if it actually tastes like white or dark chocolate. Okay, it kind of does. I think that the dark chocolate part actually tastes pretty chocolatey, because I definitely got a much stronger chocolate flavor than just from a regular Oreo. And the white part, I'm actually surprised. It does taste a little bit like white chocolate, but it tastes like it's made up of half the regular filling and half white chocolate. But it's pretty good. I do think these are actually a bit better than the original version. So continuing with the Oreos, I also got this package of lemon cheesecake Oreo thins, and I've never seen these or tried them before. I do like lemony desserts, so I think I'm gonna like this. It comes in 2 separate packages. They're really, really thin. Okay, remember how I said the other ones were better than the original Oreos? These ones are way better than both of them. Best Oreos I've ever tried, 10 out of 10. The next flavor of Oreos I'm gonna try is Vanilla Delight Oreo Thins. Again, it comes in 2 separate packages. With these ones, I just wonder if they taste any different than the original. It smells a lot like vanilla, at least. It's okay. It just smells a little bit like vanilla, but it doesn't really taste like it in my opinion. It tastes exactly like the original ones. Next, I'm gonna try Gold Kit Kats, which I first found out existed a few months ago, and I know these are made in Australia, and I've never gotten my hands on them because I've never been able to find them in the UK or in Portugal, and I looked around online and I could get them shipped to me to Portugal or to the UK, but basically one of these plus the shipping would cost, I think, about like 30 or 40 bucks, and I don't know how good these are, but they can't be worth that much money, so I just never did. So I was really surprised and really happy when I saw these in the supermarket, and I'm very curious to try them. As expected, these have a very light sort of caramelly color. They're very good. They remind me a lot of Kit Kats covered in Caramac, which is like a caramelized white chocolate that's sold in the UK. It's a lot sweeter than most Kit Kats, but definitely very good. Next, I'm gonna try these rose flavored Kit Kats, which I've never seen before, and I hadn't even heard of these, but I just saw them and I had to get them because it's a very unusual flavor. They smell really strongly of rose, and they're very, very pink. They're basically the same color as my shirt. It's a very sort of perfumey feeling I get from eating these, but they're not bad at all. They're, I guess, fairly good, but it's just a very strange flavor, and the flavor in these is actually pretty strong in my opinion. So if you like rose flavored like candy and stuff like that, you'll probably really like this, but I wouldn't really recommend this for most people because it's a pretty unusual and kind of weird flavor, but it's really not bad. The last Kit Kat flavor that I got that I was really intrigued by is this milk tea Kit Kat. In terms of appearance, this does look pretty interesting because the top is kind of a very light caramelly brown, and then the bottom is much darker. So I guess the top part is supposed to be the milk tea part and the bottom's just chocolate. It's actually really accurate of a flavor, and because it tastes kind of milky and like tea, I think it would go very well with either tea or coffee. It's pretty good. And the last item I'm gonna try is, I think, the only thing that I got that's actually made in Sri Lanka, which is these sweets called sweet muruku. They look really like tiny and they feel really hard, so I don't even know how I'm gonna feel about chewing these because I generally don't like really crunchy things. This is really hard. Okay, kind of mixed feelings about these because the flavor itself is actually really good, and if I had to compare this to anything else in terms of flavor, I would say it reminds me a lot of churros or frituras, which is like this Spanish Portuguese like fried dough that's covered in sugar afterwards and is usually sold at fairs and festivals and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what this tastes like to me, but in terms of texture it is so much denser and so much crunchier and harder. It took me quite a few bites to actually be able to bite into it, and I don't really like very crunchy food, so I don't really like the texture of this, but the flavor itself is really good. If you like churros but you want them crunchier, this is the thing for you. Pretty much. So that was basically everything that I've gotten in terms of snacks from here so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to watch the vlogs, I promise they're coming soon. I'm still gonna go to quite a few countries in Asia, and I've never been to Asia before. This is my first time, so I'm really excited. So if you guys want to watch those vlogs, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the little bell icon to get notifications when I post them. If you guys have any other snacks in Asia that you like and would recommend, please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.